Now we see in the bottom list, it's probably France getting ready to take on Poland, and they start the engagement.
Underway.
French, again, moving forward, but deciding to not engage.
Yeah, not as fast as out of the gate as they've been in the past.
It seems to be that Poland and France are both choosing to stay back, allowing for one side to engage, but whether or not this means that French are going to lose their standing.
Well, very closely matched battle. I think you'd see the same thing with Russia against Ukraine, choosing the moment to attack. Now you can see that skirmishes have broken out. There are loose runners.
They've still got a nice line, but it seems to turn more into a horizontal line.
That's right, yep.
The few Polish who have broken through may have gone down quickly, but they seem to have held their own. I don't think the French took the advantage of that situation.
Yep.
And now we have, unfortunately, a few Polish fighters going down really hard.
This is some very impressive work. There was a big takedown there of the Frenchman.
Frenchman tossing with a nice kick.
Nice push there.
The French fighters coming in strong against the back of the Polish.
This is very nice.
Oh,
great takedown there from the Polish.
This is all at their A game, doing a fantastic job, smacking each other senseless and making sure they're catching them off guard. Seems like it's pretty even numbers now, but Poland seems to be the ones up against the list, doing their best to defend themselves. We got some action happening off screen in the corner of the list. It seems to be getting tense. This is, as I mentioned before, obviously some fantastic work.
The numbers are fairly even, yeah.
Bringing them down. Well, no, I think the French have this now, picking off team member after team member.
That's true, yeah, they do have the advantage in numbers. I think things have slowed down quite a bit.
The poise there from that Polish member as that Frenchman is getting back into a corner.
Very nearly falls down himself. I think that's the Israeli mercenary fighting for the French team there.
We have the French member standing there.
Big shots there from the Frenchman.
Don't know if he's meant to be out. If he is, he should be kneeling. Standing up will be confusing for the marshals. Polish member taking him out. He's clearly not out. Using a downed friendly member to support himself. If you do use your own hand to support yourself on a downed member, I would find that either against the rules or very meet them right after the first round with the Russians.
That's right, That's right. We get underway with Poland versus France. Again, quite a tense start to that.
Except in the center, this poise, this waiting for one line to break. The rotation, the French have that south side pushing strong. One Polish fighter coming through the enemy lines, but unfortunately not doing well. The French dealt with him immediately. The bottom corner of the screen here on the right, you can see that the French are holding that strongly. This line being consistent from both sides.
That's pretty
Unfortunately,
impressive.
one or two Polish being dragged through, but we see a French fighter down already. Numbers slightly on the French side.
We've got a couple more fighters going down there.
I stand corrected. It's almost perfectly even. About 4 French fighters down and about 4 Polish fighters down.
You can see the Polish fighters now trying to break through the French lines, trying to get that run coming from behind. Take down by surprise these French fighters who seem to be completely immobile in the center, not knowing where to start off, but I think they're going to be surprised from behind by the Polish fighter.
Didn't finish it off though.
Didn't quite get it, however, there was a nice attack there from the French, and it's counter-attack, and that fighter is down.
That runner in his Hatunga needs to grab another weapon. He's unfortunately lost his, but he's quick.
Oh, that's a big takedown there from the French, but he goes down
himself.
himself.
As well, yes. It's an unfortunate thing when you do such a fantastic takedown, but you lose yourself. You wonder about your whether you maybe could have been more effective. The Polish being backed into a corner now, but it's not like the numbers are too against them, but they're dropping, unfortunately.
It looks like France will be able to finish this off in reasonable fashion. However, the Polish have put up a very big fight towards them.
So unfortunately, only one Polish member left, and so
that's it. I think that will be called there. Again, a big victory for France.
Good effort on Poland's behalf, but obviously the French keeping their line more solid, separating a few of those Poles, dragging them through, or maybe the Poles getting.
We now get underway with Russia versus